Hello everyone, I'm Xiao Gang. In this lesson, we'll continue writing the damage number. We've already written the C++ part, so now we'll directly write the damage part. We'll write another damage number. This is not for damage detection. We'll write the UI first. Well, for this UI, we inherit from our damage number. Okay, our VBP is called damage. Well, we didn't put this into the UI folder. Let's put them together. That way, it's easier to find. At this point, you'll find it won't compile. This is perfectly normal. We'll paste this txt file over. And this txt file must be named number take, because that's what we wrote in the C++ layer. That's the only way it can bind. Okay, after writing it, we'll delete it. Okay, we don't actually need to worry about this number. But now we can create an animation. For this animation, we'll name it fade animation. So we can't get this animation name wrong, because this thing is a bit biased towards this sound is encoded. Actually, yes. But you can optimize it a bit. You can have it done in the constructor, but we also read it this way. Just move this part to the blueprint. This name cannot be misspelled. If it is misspelled, it may cause you won't be able to play this animation. Then here, just keyframe 2 of them. And here, we add one at this position, as I recall, transform, right? Then we give it here. We only keyframe this numeric position. For XY, it should be Y. We give it a faster 1 second. Then for this position, we give it Sunday. Now go play the animation. Like this. Maybe we can also keyframe escape. Again, we make this middle sign, we give it a triple for 1 frame. This way it has a sense of size variation. Then go back to our last frame. Give it a 1 again. Okay. Actually here we can also add an opacity. Add another opacity. It should be opacity. It should be render opacity. Then keyframe here and here. Keyframe here. Set these to 1. Then change it to 0 at the end. This way it has a fading out effect. But when we do the first stitch, it must also be 1. Let's take another look first. Okay, good. Then we'll finish this one. After it's done, now we need to create our actor. This actor we directly inherit from the damage we already wrote. Let me check. It should be called pop. It should be that one. Let me see. I kind of forgot the name. This should be the name. Great. Found it. Okay, then we give it ABP. We give it damage. Keep it simple. Damage number. We'll just give it a suffix to make it look nicer. Then after that, we need to open this blueprint, and we can see in our viewport, we already have a damage combo here. We need to select it. Select its class. This class is the VBP damage we wrote earlier, not UI. It has to be VBP. That gives us a number. Okay, then let's swap this. Make it as centered as possible. Like this. Okay, let's leave it like this. Ignore it for now. Anyway, if you're interested, you can tweak this effect slowly. And note that here we just set it to screen. Make it always face the screen. After this is done, we go to our player controller. It's in our game 4. This player controller should be here. We also specified it in the blueprint class game mode. Then in this place, it should have all. Here we need to specify, generate this thing. Okay, after specifying it like this, go back to our game queue. Then at this point, we won't write it here. This is unbraced, because now when we generate, we write it here. Okay, we need to write our code here. Delete this. We won't be using this again either. Let's disconnect it first. Move it up above. Here, first of all, we definitely need to break this parameter and open it. After opening this parameter, we can get it through this effect, content, which is the context, the ingested thing. You might have a question. How do I know to get it? You can get this thing from this place. First, get it this way. After you get it, next time you'll know to get it this way. Then take a deeper look at completeness. Because you have to learn this yourself to truly understand. Yes. Let's switch to the scatter base. It should be this one. Then after the conversion is successful, we will need to make many judgments here. Sometimes, first of all, the conversion might fail. So this thing doesn't necessarily guarantee that it is exceptional. But actually, if you can convert it successfully here, it should exit. Writing one more doesn't matter. Then here, we need to check whether it is locally controlled. So we deal damage. We just deal damage. This instigator, if it is locally controlled, then do it here. It is this client. This player dealt damage. Only then do we proceed. At this point, we can use it to get this XRPG player controller. It should be it. Then this player controller. Wait till get our pub, this component. Then after this component, we can apply for an ADD here. Should add pub. Add a pop-up number. Then we construct a request for a pop-up number here. And it will definitely need some parameters, right? As for these parameters, let's keep it simple. We'll just take the target's location. Because this is something you need to decide on. We'll just take this location. We'll directly take the victim. Take the victim's location, then we need to pass it here. These two tags, but we don't have complex logic. We just throw it in for now. It might be used later. Then we have a role manage here. We just take this role, manage, and put it over here. Okay, let's put it a bit lower, like this, and we'll leave this critical alone. As for the color, we'll just manually build it here. As for the damage, we'll give it a red color. Let's just make it red. Okay. Then we should be able to generate a red number like this. Good. Also, actually, over here, I have some comments. Let me paste them over for you. Just put them here. We should make this one a bit shorter. It should be here. This piece of code is for controlling whether it is the local player. The actual generation logic is here. Further along, there are also some audio effects. We won't do the audio effects. Yeah, you can just tweak the audio as you like. Okay, good. Once this is done, we can actually generate the damage numbers. We just need 2 players to test it. Okay, let's generate it now. Hey, you can see, right? The 10 damage is displayed. Then let's look here, right? Okay, so we've completed the single player skill. Okay. So we've basically finished the entire skill chain. Next, we'll cover a few other, more interesting types of blood damage. One other method, let me share some thoughts to get the discussion started. Then we'll handle this comment. This is a comment from previous debugging. Forgot to delete it. It should be in the event of boss. Let me look for it. Let me think about where this is. We printed it in the array. It should be here. Let's remove this. Okay. You see, now we're attacking this NPC. No problem. Of course, after this NPC is defeated, it might not respawn. You can see. Okay. Then let's go beat up this second player. Okay. You see. Alright, so that concludes this lesson for everyone. Thank you all.